Let me start by reading this message tonight. Good evening, Ma. I am Rejoice from Anambra. I am married with a child, and I'm the only child of my parents. And now my parents want me back to our house. What do I do? God forbid bad thing. As in a sister, God forbid bad thing. The fact that you are the only child, you're married, you have a child now, you are happily married in your husband's house. But because you are the only child, your parents want you to come back to your home. God forbid bad thing. Ne. God forbid it. God forbid it. Whatever that thing is, we bind it in Jesus' name. You cannot go back to your father's house. Your mother is in her husband's house. Why would she not allow you enjoy your own husband's house? What are you going home to go and do for them? To take care of them? That is all you're going to do? Not take care of your husband? Not take care of your child? No, sister, please. I beg you in Jesus' name. Please don't even bother. Don't bother, okay? All right. 0706048583. Good evening, Ma. I am Chinwendo. I wish I can call. I am heartbroken and I am pained and I need help. Wow, Chinwendo, I don't know what it is that is wrong. I don't know what the pain is. I don't know what is hurting you, Chinwendo. But whatever it is, you can call. Don't say you wish you can call. Anyone can call me. Anyone. Anyone. And if you don't have enough airtime to call me, you can actually just send me a text message. Just the same way you sent me a message right now. Okay? Okay, so this one says, good evening, Ma. Okay, so now I see the message. I can see the message you sent first before this one. So let me go back and read it. Say, good evening, Ma. I'm Chinwendo from Enugu. Please, I have a boyfriend that I love so much, but he has anger issues. He broke my phone because he thinks that I'm cheating on him. And he always beats me on any little mistake. He doesn't take care of me as my fiance. Sometimes he stops me from going to my work. Now I have decided to break up with him, and now he's begging me to forgive him. I have other people that is coming for me, but because of my past, I am not giving them a chance. Please help me. Chinwendu. Chinwendu. That is why you now send the next one. You says, good evening, Ma. It is still Chinwendu. I wish I can call because I'm heartbroken and pained. I need help. Chinwendu. Chinwendu. Where do I start talking to you this night? Chinwendu. Please just tell me where I'm going to start talking to you. Chinwendu. Please just tell me. You have a boyfriend or a fiance. Number one, he beats you at any little thing. Number two, he smashed your phone because he thought that you were cheating. Number three, sometimes he stops you from going to work. Now that you want to break up, he's begging you to stay and you are confused. Chinwendu, please, what exactly is confusing you? I would like to know. Chi baby, Chichio, please tell me. What exactly is confusing you? Are you confused that you don't see the fact that he's beating you? Or are you confused that your eyes can't see the fact that he smashed your phone? Or are you confused that you don't understand why he stops you from going to work? Like, my darling, Chinwendu Bika Yome, please, I beg you in Jesus' name. Now that you have decided to break up, please break up. And when you break up, block him everywhere. I do not understand what it is that is making you heartbroken. Chinwendu, please, please, I beg you. I don't want you to end up like all of these girls who pop up on Facebook at each point. Oh, this one was killed by fiance. This one was. He beats you. Like you said, at every little thing, he beats you. He won't let you go to work. He doesn't take care of you. And you're still confused. Okay, no, don't be confused. I'm telling you right now. Please break up with that person. Please, I beg you. Break up right now. Hello?
Hello, my sister. I'm not gonna break up. I wish that this girl was on my studio now. I get you over here.
No, please, please. English, please, my darling. English.
Sorry, I wish. Good evening. My name is Epes. I come from Enugu here.
Okay.
Thank you very much that you started with the advice we gave to that lady who refused to go out from the husband, from supposed boyfriend.
Yes.
That is collecting everything that a married man should collect. And we are now asking, how will he come and pay when he's collecting it free? So if you are still hearing our voice this evening, we are telling you, what are you still doing there? Pack and go to Bini. And every other woman who is playing a husband role in a person who have not gotten married to you and you are still there in that house. This evening, we are telling you from this comfort zone that you should leave that house. Leave that house. You are not doing yourself any favor. Leave that house. Our sweethearts, please, the indication you were given to us now shows that the man doesn't care for you. And any man who beats you while he is not married to you, I'm afraid of what will going to happen if he eventually marry you. And he's now telling you that he's apologizing to you and you are not saying you are heartbroken. What are you heartbroken? And I presume that you are type of the people who stays in a boyfriend house. Because if you are not in his house, how will he prevent you from going to work? How did it happen? Is he coming to your own house where you are living and paying and telling you not to go to work? Anybody who is breaking any property because he is angry, please, that person needs mental evaluation. Because that thing is broken is not the person, is not actually the thing that annoyed him or her. But that thing that is inborn. Please, such a person is not supposed to be mingled out with before you break up life out of you. Please, my darling sweetheart, I am joining my voice with our mother in the house, Malaika, to tell you, please, don't be heartbroken. You may have said, or you may have been thinking about the many years you are put into that relationship. But it is better that that relationship broke away than when you enter, your life will be broke out of the marriage. Please, we are begging you, go and check those people who have such experience during their courtship. Check out what happened into their own marriage at the end of the day. Such a man is not made for you. Another worst part of it is that he doesn't take care of you. And he has the effrontery to tell you not to go to work that is taking care of you. And borrow small sense now. Let me stay quiet. I will still come back again. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. I appreciate you. Chinwendu, my darling, I love you. And we all love you right here. We all do. We all do. So that's why we are trying to get you to please, just like he pointed out, if the guy is stopping you from going to work, it's because you live in his house. It's because you live in his house. If you don't live in his house, he won't stop you from going to work. Hello?
Hello. Malaika, good evening.
Good evening. Name and location, please.
Yeah, this is Celia calling.
Cecilia, okay? Please go ahead, Cecilia.
My dear, good evening. Thank God for a new day.
Yes, we thank God.
My dear Wahala, I don't know what we will do to our young people. I know I've pleaded before, and you've given all the advice. I'm just joining the last caller to beg Chinwendu. Like I'm kneeling down now, pleading, begging her. Let her leave. She shouldn't think to, don't consider it. You know, sometimes somebody will say, okay, consider. Let her not consider even if the man does anything now, that man is a roadblocker. Let me be sincere. He's just blocking the good people that will come to her. And somebody will say, don't go. That one is in a serious relationship. You understand? Somebody might like her. And all the man is just busy doing is to make sure that nobody comes closer.
Yes.
So, for her to speak out, I know it's a liberation. God wants to help her.
True.
And now she has spoken out. And we are joining hands together to say, leave. So that the right person will come.
Amen.
The right person will come. Because the truth is, like she said at the end, that she's not considering other people because of her past life. I don't know, whatever that is. You know, most time a lot of people live in their past. And you cannot see front because your mind is there.
True.
So how will your spirit go to the front when you're always living in the past? Whatever happened in the past, let her forget it. Let her leave that home. And that man, in short, because he's not even a home, that I don't know whether to call it dungeon. Leaving your house to a man that has not paid your bride, are you living in a home? It's not a home, so let her live there. And God will make a way for her. She will come out clean. Then also, the other one that is finding it difficult to leave. The truth is that man is just enjoying the whole thing, like we said.
Yes, sir.
But if she makes the move and leave, if the man really likes her, that man will make another move by coming to see her parents. You know, most times people will say one man and one man will. Sometimes when you allow the child to die, that child will not die.
True.
So
but
her fear not.
You know, this particular one, right, said the man wants to
is,
marry her, but the parents said no. And the parents has been saying no even from the beginning till now.
But let her go. By the time she goes, that man, whether he wants to marry, everything can set well. If it's not his own, she will get the better place.
True.
I pray that young people will learn. God, I'm pleading to help our young people to be wise. Thank you, my dear.
Thank you. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. My dear Chimendo, please, we are begging you. Please, I beg you. Please, just how do I say it? How do I beg you? Please, just leave that relationship. Hello?
Yeah, good evening.
Switch off your radio first of all. Good evening.
Sorry. This is Justin from
What's your name?
Justin.
Justin from Enugu. Okay, please talk to me, Justin.
Actually, I want to say something about this. There's somebody I wanted to talk to, that girl in Igbo. And you're like, I don't know why people like, especially in this part of the country. This guy, from the name, this girl is an Igbo. I think, whether this is an English program or not, people should be allowed to say them.
No. People are not allowed to speak other languages. No. If you want to speak Igbo, you can do that in Odeni, but we have a program specifically for Igbo language, so they discuss critical things
there. What I'm saying is that, like, there are some people that you need to speak directly in their own, like, in their language, so that they can understand you.
There are other persons who listen to this show who do not speak or understand Igbo. We cannot, exclude them from this comfort zone. That is why English is the primary language of this show.
Okay, so but, I don't know if this one is still listening. Like this class scholar said, I think young people need to be wiser these days. I don't even understand what she's saying. Like, she's saying, I love this guy so much. Like, okay, what do you love about this guy? He said he doesn't even take care of you. He's always, so what do you like about it? I don't know. Is it just, what? Is it all this bedroom stuff? I can't really be wiser. Somebody is about to kill you and you are still saying you love him, like, for what? Again. Please, if you are listening, please cut off from this beast before you die. This may be your last warning. Just hear us. Now, please. There are like billions of men out there to marry you. It cannot be the only person that will love you or do anything for you. There is better people out there. Please.
Oh,
Thank you.
thank you very much. I appreciate that. Thank you for calling. Okay. Okay. 0706-048-5853-0911-219-9759. Hello.
Good evening.
Yes. Good evening. Name and location, please. What's your name? Okay. Please go ahead.
Okay. So what I want to talk is young people don't want to learn.
Sorry, we lost that call. We lost the call. Please do call back, okay? We'll take your call when next you call, all right? Thank you very much. Hello.
Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening. Name and location, please.
Peace from Colcamp.
Peace from Colcamp. Please go ahead, Peace.
Great mom, the new mom.
Say what?
I said, Colcamp's the new mom, oh, great.
All right, darling. Please go ahead.
Okay, I want to talk about the lady that said that the boyfriend beat her up.
Okay, please go ahead.
I believe that the number one reason is when you live with a guy, that is when that nonsense starts. Because whenever, even if you went to his house, like let me just say like holidays or weekend, and that kind of a thing happens, because you have your own house, you can even take a cab and go. You understand? But when you live in that house, that's when you see that kind of abusive relationship. And let me just say, like, at the initial time, the guy is coming. Can you be my friend or can you be my girlfriend? You told that person that if you lay your hands on me, anything you see, you will take it. And like, anytime that the person tries to do anyhow, you tell that person, remember what I told you, that anyway you see yourself, you just take it. You see that person will not have that mindset of lay hands on you. But every time that a guy does something, you say, well, even if the guy is wrong or right, you still be the one to apologize. That will still ginger the person to repeat you every day. If you are living with that person, even if you're not living with that person, a lady is supposed to be, a lady needs to take charge in terms of relationship. You understand? So I believe that she should just move on with her life, accept the new people and move on. Whenever time that she pick up the pieces of herself and move on, she forget about those who are not beating her up. That's my one advice for her.
Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Oh well. We are hoping that things get better. And I'm hoping that the kind of things that we talk about on this show, that's that you're listening and that you're practicing. All right, I really want things to go well for you, but honestly, it hurts really bad when we get this repeated messages of physical abuse. At the first time a man hits you, you may just consider it a mistake, but the second time a man leaves you, just go. If you're in a relationship, a man hits you, just go. If he hits you, maybe the first time, let's say, maybe devil entered him. Yes, sometimes devil can enter somebody, we'll forgive that. But the second time that man hits you, it's no longer a mistake. It's intentional. Pack and leave. We've had a lot of women who have died because of domestic violence. I was just going through Facebook today, and I saw a lady who was, talking, she was on a hospital bed with bandages on her full thighs, her legs, her hands, her face was burnt, and she was narrating. It's the same boyfriend issue, an abusive boyfriend. And, they got, into a squabble and argued. The guy came to her house with lighted a candle and put in at the middle of the room, and her brain or her sense didn't tell her that, look, I shouldn't have candle in my house. And she sits opposite the guy and they are talking with the candle in the middle of the room, in the middle of both of them. And when the argument got heated, the guy just opened the bottle of empty bottle water that she had, it wasn't water, it was fuel inside. And he just sprinkled the contents of that bottle on the candle, and the girl caught fire. She ran out of the house and quenched the fire, but by then her hand was burnt, her leg was burnt, part of her face was burnt. Yes, I think it was 2 days ago, I saw a story of a lovely, tall, slim, fine black girl who was strangled to death. The same thing. Had an abusive man, then she decides to leave. After all said and done, the guy invites her to the house. Oh, let them just see, let them talk. She goes back to the house. The man strangles her to death, and that was it. We can do better. We can do better. Hello?
Thank you.
Hello?
Hi, Malaika. Can you speak?
Yes, I can hear you. Good evening. Name and location, please.
Yeah, this is Don Franklin from Ibawanike.
Don Franklin, please talk to me.
Yeah, habitually, when people are in a toxic relationship or marriage, they're not going to change. So now, when they keep doing the same thing, they always have the faith. Some of them will start praying, but everything is not all about praying. Yes. Now, case Chinwendu, I don't want to tell her to go. I don't want to tell her to stay. If she doesn't want to use her common sense, then it's okay. Now, this lady has a man that has issues with anger. The man is not even doing anything about that. Now, he hits you at every given time when he shoots or when he likes. Then, if he suspects anything, he hits you. So, is this not a red flag? Now, when you get into the marriage, obviously, when you die, if you think he's going to push you, I'm asking this lady, I don't want to tell her, I want to tell her leave. She doesn't use her common sense. It's okay. I'm also telling every man, some of our men are being related by women, and they are still keeping this faith that the woman is going to change. You understand?
I do.
So, yeah. So what I'm actually saying is that if this lady doesn't want to use common sense, let her stay there. Yeah.
Well, thank you. Thank you so much, Don Franklin. I appreciate you. And guys, also please remember that when you call, try not to insult anyone. Keep your conversation civil. Keep it nice. You can still make your point without having to insult anyone, okay? All right, I'm going to go for a quick break. And then when I return, Comfort Zone continues. And here is a song from Daniel Bedingfield. And it says, Never Gonna Leave Your Side. Benjamin Chinonso. How are you? How are you guys? Hope you are good. Benjamin Chinonso, let me see. Well done. Benjamin Chinonso, you guys appear today. Thank you. Benjamin Chinonso, I am fine. I'm really, really fine. I'm wondering why I'm stretched out like this. You see the way I'm looking. I don't know what happened to YouTube this evening, but I'm stretched out, like this. Well, that's fine. That's fine. Who is here? Japheth Melly AIDS. Thank you. Ebubechi Onoha, Som Tochiku Favor, Debinasa, Shield, F Young, Olori Give. These days, you're like the first person that appears. Welcome everyone. I'm happy that you're here. Ruthels, Ruthels, you're here too. Well done, Ruthels. I appreciate you guys for coming. Please, guys, share. If you don't share, it's not nice that you just come in. Only you will see it. Only you will enjoy the show and go. It's not fair. Once you come in, share it to your status, share it to your Facebook, share it to your contacts, so that we can grow. I mean, you don't want us to be like NSPV where there used to be like 200,000 persons live for that 1 hour. Think of it now. Think of it now. Is me, I'm tired of us just being 15 today, 20 tomorrow, 25, then 8 the next day. You guys don't want to help me. Abi, it's because I harassed you guys at that time. Oh yeah, sorry, do. But honestly, I I'm actually just hoping that we'll share it. Can we grow, you know? Can we grow? It's I really, really wish that we grow. I really wish that we grow. But I can't grow myself. You get, you guys are not doing me well. Honestly, I won't lie to you, you guys are not doing me well. There are some of you that just want to come here and enjoy the show. You want to enjoy it just by yourself. And that's not fair. Look at like the big channels, how they grew. You get, it's usually by the persons who claim that they love the channel. I mean, I can't be the one who's sharing it to 1,000 persons, right? Imagine if each of you, always put it up on your WhatsApp, or share it to different persons. You have contacts on your phone. Some of you have 1,000 persons on your phone. At least spend some time, even if it's 5 minutes, and share it. You get that kind of thing. So it's sometimes just take just what did you all say, Mama? I didn't see that. I didn't see what you wrote. Write it again, Benjamin Chinonso. But it's a passionate plea that I'm making, that when you come, they're like sometimes 10, 12, 18 of us. If you don't share it, right, that won't be fair. So it's not nice that you just coming, we enjoy ourselves, the same persons, Ebubechi, Debinasa, Shield, all of us. Ibe Ugochukwu, welcome, Ibe Ugochukwu. Right? So when you come, it doesn't take you anything to, to click the share button, right? It doesn't take you anything to share it to your friends, share it on Facebook, share it on WhatsApp, share it on your status. That's like the least thing that you can do for me. But you guys don't. I think you guys just come. You want to keep it a small family. You come, you have fun, you laugh, we share, and after that you're gone. That's not fair. How do we now grow the family if it's just us? So I'm asking for your help, right? It takes a lot of work for me to be here every day, but you guys are also not encouraging. You're also not encouraging me. If you notice, I've not even started creating videos. Why? Because is it this one that me and you people are doing like this? And now come and spend my time, create videos, finish teaching, and it will just be like 12 or 15 of us that will now come and view it. Last, maybe my church people in Warren will now come and view it, will now get 100 views. It's tiring now. It's creating content is tough, especially when you're not dancing and shaking bum bum like you see elsewhere. There are small things that you can do to support this channel, you get, or to support me if you really love me, but you guys are not, honestly. But what will I do now? I have to keep going until one day, by miracle, some of my videos will go viral and other persons will discover me. But people can't discover Comfort Zone or discover me if the ones who are part of the show, if you guys don't share, share the videos and all of that. From next week, I'll start creating videos, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, videos. You get, I'll start sharing 5 minute, 10 minute videos and hoping that, it's that you guys watch and share. It's a simple thing. Like, if you watch it, you like, you comment, you share. It doesn't take anything. Abi, is there another thing I should do? Should I beg you guys? Should I beg you guys? Okay, from next week, I'll start creating videos, right? And you know how tough it is, the data that I have to use to upload these videos, the time that I have to take out of my work to create these videos. Some of you that say, oh, Malaika, how do I say it now? Some of you like, Malaika, do you have a teaching? If I sit down and teach finish, you know how much I have to like get lights, get the ring lights, tripod, all of that, you know. And I won't do it during work hours. It's probably when I get home that I have to sit down and create this video. But I'm not finished creating the videos. You get, and you guys don't engage with it. It's not nice now. It's not fair. You know, so me to my like I have a problem. My problem is that the persons who say that they like me, or you guys who say, oh, you're my top fans, you don't support the channel. You don't support the channel, honestly. If not, we shouldn't be like 11. Imagine ahaba. Think of it now. Think of it. Think of it. You know, but it's all right. Let me get back and keep doing my best, hoping that one day the luck. Welcome back to Comfort Zone, coming to you exclusively on Vote 104.3 FM. Malaika is my name. The time right now is 18 minutes past the hour of 8. And of course, you know, we are here up until it is 9 o'clock. Do call me on 0706048583, 0911219959. When you call me, it is important that you turn down the volume on your radio set. And don't forget, we are live on YouTube. Do come join us on YouTube, okay? And my handle on YouTube is at Malaika Bowei. At Malaika Bowei. Do come join us on YouTube, and that will be fantastic. Hello. Hello, good evening. Good evening. Name and location, please.
Yes, I'm calling from Enugu.
Gosimba from Enugu. Welcome to the show. Please talk to me. Mm.
And she wants to remember that man will end her life. Life. I have a girlfriend, woman friend today, and this is for a girlfriend. A chief judge of the state. The husband will slap her in front of her husband. Slap her out of her. Push her down. Stop her from going to work. She was tolerating it. One only day like this, gave her that steady slap. You know what the only is?
Mm-mm.
They only handcuffed the man. They took him to the police station.
Not so.
He was arrested. Till today, that's the end of that marriage. With children, today, that's the end of that marriage.
And she was a chief judge of a state.
A state.
Wow. And the husband was beating her, who is a chief judge of a state.
In front of her oddly, when she's leaving for work. He will slap hell out of her. Tell her to stay back, not to go to work. She will cry for him. Until that holy day. He said no. Handcuffed him, took him to the police station. He was arrested. That's the end of that marriage.
What a good oddly the guy is.
And she's happier. Very happy. She has retired. Very, very happy. Chinwendo 3 times. Leave that marriage of boyfriend-girlfriend relationship. Leave it. This man will beat you, disgrace you, can even squeeze your life out of you. This life that is as sweet as Mickey, you will be finished. I'm telling you. So my advice is that she should leave that marriage. It's quick to anger. What does that mean? Who does not have anger issue? Who does not have that? At his age, she will be playing tantrum. For what? Who is he playing it for? She should leave him. God will provide her with her own husband. The guy that went to Benin, She should never come back again. Let her stay there. God will give her her own husband. Why come back? For who? Somebody that does not cherish you. He has not even paid your bride price. I don't even know what is wrong to these small girls these days. Somebody that has not paid your bride price, you go and live with him. For what? In the name of love. Love her on your back up. What does that mean? They should, the sooner they know their onions, the better for them.
True.
Somebody that has not paid you anything on your head, you go and live with him. He will be beating you, slapping you. For what? Say what will happen. I don't know.
Thank you, Gosimba. I really appreciate you. Okay.
Yes. That's why I said I would tell her this little story. For her to know that a woman in such exalted post, that the husband slaps her to beat her down until they oddly made him to know that the lady is her boss.
Thank you very much. It feels good to hear, sometimes when you see, like the story that Ugosimba just told us right now, right? A chief judge of a state, and the husband will decide to humiliate her, slap her, beat her in front of her orderly. It is not just that the man wants to beat her, it's just that the man has severe inferiority complex, and he thinks that by humiliating his wife, who is a chief judge of a state, it will make him feel better, But I'm happy that that orderly decided to treat the man the way he should be treated. All right. If you are in a relationship and the man hits you, please go. Do not entertain it. Do not accept it. Do not give excuses for the man. Just go. Just go. All right. Good evening, Auntie Malaika. This is Esther from Nkano in Enugu. Please, I am battling with interpersonal conflicts. I find it difficult to freely speak to people, especially in public. Even in my church, when something important is needed to be done, which I know I can do, I find it hard to come out. Okay, I find it hard to come out without being appointed. This is affecting me seriously, especially in the things that will be of good benefit to me, and I'm really not happy about it. Please advise me on what to do to get myself out of this. Rehearse. Go to the mirror, talk to yourself in the mirror. Write something down, read it out loud in the mirror. While you're reading it out, look at yourself. See, rehearsals. The problem is not that you don't know it, but you're second guessing yourself. The problem is that it's not that you don't know it, whatever it is, right? It's because you don't believe yourself. You don't trust yourself. Sometimes all you need to do is to tell yourself, I can do this 100 times. Sometimes you just need to talk to yourself. Nobody's going to come and push you. You will push yourself. And I'm glad that my dear Esther, I'm glad that you know that you not stepping forward is affecting you grossly. Sweetie, stay in front of the mirror, relax, and then rehearse something. Even if it's a book, read a book, in front of the mirror, read it out loud. You can write something, read it out loud. Sometimes you can get, your brother, if you have a friend, you can get your friend to just sit down and read out something to your friend. Have him or her record it. Hear how you sound. Tweak it here and there. But what you need is confidence. And I cannot give you confidence, sitting right here in the studio. I can't dash you confidence. It is something that you've got to build. But how do you do it? By telling yourself, I can. Listen, there are people who are not as smart as you, who are not doing, who don't know half as much as what you know. Yet they are visible. Yet they are doing, amazing things. Why? Because they have courage. Have you seen somebody who, answered a question with morale? Meanwhile, what he's saying is rubbish. but you're beginning to believe the person because of the attitude the person gave while answering that question. There are some people who can talk rubbish with serious morale. You will have to sit down and think of that thing and tell yourself, this thing is wrong. This thing where this guy they talk like, correct. So you see the ones who don't know shing bang, they don't know nothing. They're the ones who have a lot of courage. They're the ones who are showing up. They're the ones who are speaking up. So please, you know you're smart. You know your capabilities. You know the things that you can do. But you're second guessing yourself. You're telling yourself, no, I can't. Who says you can't? What makes you think you can't? Because I know that you can. And it only takes one day for you to tell yourself, I can. Whatever it is, do it. Do it afraid, but do it. Do it in tears, do it. Do it shivering, do it. You need to do it trembling. Just do it. Whether you're afraid, you're trembling, whatever it is, just do it. Some of the things I'm doing today, I was once afraid. Can I do it? Can I not do it? But I woke up one morning, sat down, did it. Last, it goes spoil. If I do it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times, by the 6th time, I will get a hold of it, get a hang of it, and then do it. So please, my darling. Okay, so this one says, good evening, Ma. I need your advice. My husband doesn't give me his attention. He's always with his phone, even if we are going out. He will not be talking to me as if I'm with him. But once he sees another person, he will get angry. But he will not treat me as his wife. Okay, I'm Favor from Enugu. Favor, this last line, I think you need to send it again. I didn't understand it. You said he will not be talking to me as if I'm with him. But once he sees another person, he will get angry. I don't seem to understand that sentence. Can you maybe rewrite it so that I understand what it is that, that you're trying to say? But man, let me also say something to you. Just the same way, as a man, respect is important to you. Attention is important to the woman. The same way as a man, you demand respect, you demand submission. It's like the lifeblood for you. Time and attention is the same for the woman. The same way the sex is important to you as a man, that's the same way emotional connection is important for the woman. It's the same way. You have the things that you want. The woman has the things that she wants. You can't be talking to your wife and you're pressing phone, or she's talking to you about something and you're on the phone. You don't love her. You don't love her. Hello? Switch off your radio, please.
I'm out of the place, ma. Good evening, ma.
Good evening. Name and location, please.
My name is Good News from here.
Good news, please talk to me.
Okay, I want to talk for signing one paper just sent. The message that just sent.
Okay.
The same thing always happens to me with me and my husband.
Okay.
Like, you see somebody, like another lady, you'll be excited, you'll be talking to the person, you'll be visiting with the person, you'll be smiling with the person. But when once he and I is going out, or we are going somewhere like that together, until we reach that place, quarreling, no talking to me, pressing of phone, up and down. That is the same thing that Favor is talking about, man.
Okay, but have you spoken to your husband about that attitude? Have you told him how, that attitude hurts you? Have you?
Yeah, yes, I did, but it seems as if that is his character.
Okay. Okay, is there somebody that you can talk to? Because there are ways that I do my own things, right? And it may not be like the best way, but you see, I've also learned that if you do something to me and I try the easy way and you're not changing, I go give you basketball straight up. Yeah, so me like this, I'm in the boski. I'm a liquid metal as you're seeing me like this. You get, for me.
I trust you.
No, the truth is, the way I am, right? If you want peace, I'm very peaceful. If you want war, I give you in Daboski immediately. I'm capable of anyone. So for me, if I try to talk to you, for example, you're pressing your phone, you don't want to, right? The moment you want to talk to me, that's the moment I will talk and I will increase the volume. You know, because there's a lot of men.
Sometimes, these men, some of them, they are not understanding their wife at all.
No, there's a lot of men that don't understand my words.
They will be talking with other women.
Me, no problem. When I go outside too, you don't understand. If I go outside too, I will talk to other men. I will greet somebody. In fact, if I reach church, I will hug like 25 men in my church. Are we not brethren? I will give them Christian hug. So that when we come back and you start complaining, I'll tell you, okay, bros, that is the same thing you do. You see, sometimes, as much as I teach submission, but I also teach that women should put their foot down. You teach your husband how to love you. You teach your husband how to love you. I would not insult my husband. I will not harass him, but I will also tell him like, nah, these things, I don't like it. If I explain it to you, and you don't want to listen, no problem. I will ignore you. And when I ignore you, you will not like it. Because I will ignore you, spirit, soul, and body. Like I will ignore you, ignore your parents, ignore your family, ignore your full village people, ignore the Holy Spirit inside you. Do you understand? Sometimes I use brutal force to get, to get the attention. I will first of all try with I'm begging, I'm pleading, I'm trying to explain. You don't want. After then, there's a way I will keep quiet, like you're talking, I'm staring at you. That kind, my brother, I'm on ghost mode, I'm not seeing you. Because this life so now one. You've got to enjoy your marriage and not endure. So I'm not teaching you bad thing. I'm just telling you me. But I'm saying to you, you've got to sit in and say, look, bros, I would prefer, with all due respect, if I need to kneel down, I will kneel down and tell you. But please, if I'm talking with you or if we are talking, can you please not be pressing your phone and be nodding head? Because if you continue like that, I will treat you the exact same way that you treat me. Do you understand?
Yes.
Sometimes put your foot down, except maybe the guy is senior with 15 years. I mean, he's like your father. All right?
Is that 10 years? He's a senior man.
10 years?
Yes.
Okay. Sister, well done. Can you help me?
Thank you, ma'am.
All right, darling. Listen, it may be a controversial thing that I may say, right? But listen to me, ladies, right? You teach a man to love you. You teach a man how to love you. You teach a man how to love you. I'm that person who's going to teach you that you're supposed to be, submissive to your husband. You're supposed to be, respectful. I do not believe that you should talk to your husband anyhow. For example, you guys know my husband's name is Bowei, right? But I do not call him by his name. Like at the most, I will say Pastor Bowei. And I'm used to it. He's a pastor, yes, but I'm in the house with him. I'm like, hey, Pastor Bowei, this one, Pastor Bowei, that one. At other times, babe, this, babe. But I would never call him by his first name or by his given name out of respect. He knows. But that does not also mean that me, Malaika, I'm a doormat. I'm not a doormat. There are times when, look, I tell women, you tell your husband, sweetie, this thing that you did, it hurts me over, don't do like this now. You say, sometimes you can be saying one thing, for a full year. But for me, it gets to that point where I'll look at you in eyeball to eyeball. I will call you your first name, middle name, the name that your grandmother gave to you, the name that your village people gave to you. I will call your full name, like, brother, bro, don't do this. Just don't do it. Me, I will usually say, babe, it's like this peace we are enjoying. It's like the peace I've tired you. And when I start talking like that, my husband knows that, okay, fine, Malaika is like in the mood for Indaboski. I'm like, bro, how far now? Baba. It's like this peace we are enjoying since this year. It's like the peace have tired you. It's like the peace is beginning to purge your belly now. Shebi, I say, me, I don't like this. Because he knows that after this sentence, Indaboski is coming next. And let me tell you something. A lot of you women, you are afraid. Do you know why you are afraid? Because you have nothing. You have not done anything. Listen, I know the certificates I have. Right now, I'm also studying in an American university, right? Online. They want to use assignments, finish me. I know why I dey pack my certificate. That guy, look, I am a no... you're not doing me a favor by marrying me. Let's get it straight. I love you, you love me. I'm glad you're in my life. I don't take you for granted. But you too, you're supposed to be glad that I'm in your life. But you see, for a lot of you ladies, you have nothing to offer. You have nothing to offer. You probably ended up, with OND or with WAEC. You got married, you gave. You think, see, in the world of today, you need to offer a whole lot more. All this, my husband did, there are some men that if you think of trying to harm your wife, you know that harming your wife is harming yourself. The time of Oriako has passed. The time of Oriako is long gone. Again, for some of you ladies, you know why for example, why you notice a lot of things that your husband does, because you're not busy. Imagine if you have a job, maybe you work in a bank, or you're a nurse, you work in a hospital, you work somewhere. That kind, in the morning, the man is bathing, going out. You say if you're bathing, you're going out. By the time you get to the office, your manager is giving you basketballs, you're running up and down, you're doing this. By the time you come back, you're tired. When you come back, your mind will be like, let me go and cook for the family. Let me make sure my children have done the assignment. Let me make sure that their children's clothes are ready for school tomorrow. That guy, the guy is doing one guy. You are not noticing because, look, you are tired. You're done. You make sure that maybe house is clean, food is ready, blah, 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 blah. As your head, they touch bed, you have dozed off. Tomorrow, you are out again. So what happens that both of you begin to create time for both of you to stay as husband and wife. But when there's nothing you're doing, akwụkwọ ijero, olu idalo, business you're not doing, all these things, AI, you are not learning. Video editing happening everywhere, you are not learning. All the things happening now, you're not interested in any of them. You're just sitting at home watching Telemundo. At once, you're watching African Magic. Or you're watching Rock TV. The worst is Telemundo, Televista, Cara Mara. Oh, Richard, why did you do this to me? Oh, you broke my heart. You be there doing yeah, from morning till night. Okay, just so but you are still in one place. You are not adding value to yourself. Listen, it's not every woman that a man can deal with anyhow. Not in this life. You will see a man who can be insulting and degrading to one woman, but will be very respectful to another. For example, think of Dame Adora, the Zenith Bank CEO. She's married, with children, successfully married. She's in her husband's house. Yeah, she's the MD CEO right now of Zenith Bank, Nigeria. Do you know how much that woman makes? Do you know how much she makes? That kind of woman, you think the husband will come and play with her? You think the husband will come and say, hey, go, I'm not marrying again. Go where? My sister, stay. What's there? And then you will say, oh, Malaika, I don't have a job. I'm not able to get a job. I'm not able to I can't do business. Sell from home. Sell from home. I know a lady, Stephanie Oluchi, Osti Honey. Years ago, she started by selling honey. She didn't have a job. She didn't have she just wanted to start something. She was talking with me. And she's one lady that I respect, Osti honey is the name of her honey. She will go to inside the villages, buy this honey, put it in bottles, put her stickers on it, and she's practically begging everybody, please buy honey, please buy honey. In fact, she's so stretched and stretched out. Me that didn't need honey, I had to buy honey. I think it was either 2K or 4K then. From there, she started selling rice. And guess what? She doesn't have a shop. It's on her WhatsApp. She's always on Facebook. She will post ogbono. She will post a gusi. Recently, I bought rice. All I needed to do was just call and say, Osti, please, my rice has finished. So, do you still have that Abakaliki rice? Yes. She sent a dispatch rider to bring it for me. I carry rice, go house, sent her money. So I didn't have to go to Ogbete, maybe enter Akwata. She is there on Facebook making all the noise. Meanwhile, until you have Facebook, you have TikTok, you have Instagram, you have everything. Ungwano post mba. Yeah, they are arguing Genevieve Naji and what's her name? Emekike. Or you are arguing, what's this? Pacha. Oh, Big Brother Niger. Who are they evicting today? Who are they not evicting today? Look at what you're doing with your life. You're not adding value to your life. Not. So please, my dear sisters, the very idea that a woman sits down and says, my husband did not, my question usually is, are you not capable of taking care of yourself? Because what my sisters do is that once they get married, they pack their brains, tie it inside waterproof, keep it in their village, and then enter the marriage. And it breaks my heart when I hear some women, you make it look like getting married is a disability. You make it look like once you get married, you become disabled. And that is not true. I hear women say, oh, my husband did not do this. Let me tell you something. Me, Malaika, as I did, I can buy myself a car. As I sit down like this. If I needed a car, I wouldn't have to ask my husband 1 naira. I would go to a car shop, buy myself a car, and still have change. It's not because I'm a millionaire, but I'm working towards being a millionaire personally. Am I being taken care of? Yes. But I'm also striving. I mean, how many heads does Bishop have? 1. How many heads do I have? 1. So if he can make 20 million, me too, I can make 20 million. I have the extra job of taking care of my children, keeping the home. I do those ones. If you can make 5 naira, I have the same capacity to make the same 5 naira. Now, am I trying to make 5 naira like he's making 5 naira so that, will not be rubbing shoulders? No. I am still very, very submissive. And I preach submission any day, anytime. I'm still very respectful to my husband. But because I'm submissive, I should not make money in Opan Beacon. Because I'm respectful, does that stop me from making money? No. What it just simply means that no matter how much I have, I'm still very respectful and very submissive to my husband. But that does not mean that I'm your doormat. I'm not your house help. I'm not your nanny. I'm not your personal assistant. So I think as women, right, we need to get to a point where you begin to know who you are. The fact that you're married, some of you just get married, you just carry yourself, all of your family problem, your generational problem, you land it on the man. No wonder a lot of men do not like marrying first daughters. You see a man, you come, he's dating you, loves you. The moment you say you're a first daughter, the guy will just start dodging. Why? Because first daughter, you have 4 other siblings. So the man is already thinking, if I marry this one, I probably will not be paying school fees for this one's Achineke, and then the guy goes. I know they say, what do you bring in your table? And you say, I'm the table. My darling, go and do something for yourself. Get a skill. I've been shouting, for some time. Get a skill. Do something. Do something. Make money. As a lady, make money. Jide go. You want to buy pants. You're waiting for your husband. Pepper will finish in the house. You're waiting for your husband. If your husband doesn't come back, you can't buy his one bag of pure water. What kind of a wife are you? Nigeria CKO. And it's tiring if a man has to provide every single thing, including pen and pencil for the children. Why didn't the children go to school? Because there was no transport. The man has paid school fees. He's paid PTA. He's paid for graduation. He's paid for all of these things. The day he doesn't have that 100 naira to give the children for transport, they don't go to school. What kind of a wife are you? And why do you think that the only job you came in this life to do is to just open up your legs, get pregnant, give birth to children in a Charlie? Who told you? Who told you that that's just that? I mean, God created you, full, complete human being, and all He created you in this world is to come and give birth to children. Huh. Okay. Please do something. You were called to be a helper. Help your husband. Make the marriage sweet. Nobody likes somebody who asks every time you're asking. Every time you're asking. Every time you're asking. Pepper, you will ask. Soap, you will ask. Net, you will ask. Eh? Okay. Okay, good evening, Malaika. I am Favor by name. I'm texting from Eminem. I have a boyfriend who claims he loves me, but he's always after sex. If I refuse, he will say I'm not good. So at least you know now that he's after sex. So what then is the issue, darling? You know you have a boyfriend. He's only after sex. And you know. And you're supposed to be packing your bags and going because you know that the only reason he's there is to have sex with you. When you don't give him the sex, the relationship will be suspended temporarily until you give him the sex. That tells you that he's not there for you. He's there for what he's collecting. He's just chopping and cleaning mouths. Chop and wipe mouth is what he's doing. Okay. Okay, so you sent the message again. He says, good evening, Ma. Please, I need your advice. My husband doesn't give me his attention. He's always with his phone if you're going out. He will not be talking to me as if I'm with him. But once he sees another person talking to me, he will get angry. But he will not treat me as he is. Favor from Enugu. Tell him now. Tell him. See, it's the same thing I'm saying. It's the same thing I'm saying. You're a human being. You're a relational being. You need to talk to someone. If he's not talking to you, you're talking to someone. Simple. So he sees you talking to someone, he gets angry. Tell him it's because you're not talking to me. Straight up. If you were talking to me, I would not have the space to be chatting with another person or talking with another person. I'm not asking you to be lewd or, start having a relationship with some man outside. No. But I'm saying that if you are out with him, try and make a conversation with him. Try and, bring up something. Right? Maybe you're talking to him about something, he's pressing his phone, While he's pressing his phone, since he's with his phone, send him a WhatsApp. Both of you are there, right? And he's on his phone. Stay there, type on WhatsApp, bro, I'm talking to you, but you don't want to listen because you're on your phone. Okay. I shall, say, let me tell you that this thing you're doing is not nice. Send it as a text. Since he's hung on that phone, your text will come in. He will read it. And let him know that you're not talking with me. It's been 1 hour. You're just here pressing your phone. Don't get angry if I start talking to another person. No. Send it by text. Let him see it. Since he has decided to stay on his phone, he will see the text message. Send it like 5 times. If it's WhatsApp, send it like copy, paste, copy, paste, copy, paste. Send it like 15 times. He will see it on that WhatsApp. Don't get angry if I start talking with somebody. Send it 20 times. He will not say he didn't see it. You see me, ba? Like I said, I'm very peaceful. But I am not afraid of war. I'm not afraid of war. That can any which way you want it, Malaika is ready. I will always choose peace as against war. But me, I'm not afraid of war. I teach respect, I teach submission, but I don't teach subjugation. I don't teach subjection. I don't agree with subjection. Submission is not subjection, is not subjugation. The fact that we are told to submit to men doesn't mean that the men should treat me like a rag. And if you're listening to me right now, I'm begging you, go and add value to yourself. The more value you add to yourself, the better the kinds of men that will come into your life. The better chances you have to get men that, that know what they are doing. There's a lot of men that call in here on comfort zone. Very amazing, comfort zone men. Very amazing. There are some that will call in and say some things that we don't agree with. That's fine. We don't need to agree with everybody. But as a woman, and if you're a man, teach your sisters, teach your daughters that there is dignity in labor. That your meal ticket is not a man. That a man is not your ATM. A relationship is not access to a meal ticket. A lot of people are in a relationship because of their belly. A lot of ladies today, you're not in a relationship. Now your belly did the relationship. That is why you get into a relationship today. Tomorrow is your birthday. Next tomorrow your rent has expired. Then the next day your mother just had stroke. Then haba. If you meet a guy in January, February is your birthday. If you meet another guy in March, June is your birthday. You start asking, what are you doing with my birthday? What are you doing? Your birthday is on a Monday. Monday is for work. Go to work. What are you doing? Your birthday is on a Wednesday. For example, my birthday is on a Wednesday, I guess. Yes, it's on a Wednesday. On Wednesday, I will be sitting down here right on the microphone. Because for me, 23rd July, yes, it's my birthday, but it's a work day. I've got to be at work. I'm telling you these things because I'm pained personally. The way as women, what we've done to ourselves. What we've made ourselves believe, like you're not capable of taking care of your own self. Yourself that belongs to you is what you cannot take care of. Bible says you're a helpmeet, suitable for him. So if you're going into a man's life, it is to help him. Bible says, one shall chase 1,000, two shall chase 10,000. If the man was managing and he was maybe making 1 million, managing, making 100,000 when he, met you, by the time you come into his life, by your prayers, your help, the advice, all the other things that you do, he should be making 1 million. But don't enter a marriage and become liability. In the morning, you're sitting down. Afternoon, you're sitting down. Evening, you're sitting down. All you're doing is asking for money, morning till night. He's not giving money for this one. He's not giving money for that one. You, auntie, bring 5 naira. If the man is bringing 100K, you at least bring 1.5. I'm not even saying 50-50. Bring just 1K. Use the 1K and buy pure water. Or buy noodles. Or buy salt. Just, one thing. Help the men in your life. A lot of men are going through, unbearable pressure. A lot of men are cracking. Even with smiles on their faces, a lot of men are cracking. But because society would not let these men talk, society would not let them express themselves, you're told to, man up, chest it. A lot of men are coming down with high blood pressure. Why? Because the man is thinking of every imaginable thing. Everything. Bulb will spoil in the house. How much is bulb? Maybe 1, 2. The bulb will not get fixed until the man brings the 1,200. Think of what to sell. Go on Facebook. Go on TikTok. People are selling different things. Think of what to sell. I love you. I do. If I don't love you, I won't be telling you these truths. I do love you. From the depths of my heart, I do. But I want you to be better. I want you to do better. I want your husband to be proud that he married a woman like you. 3 minutes before the hour of 9, and this is the point where we say goodbyes on the show. Thank you for spending this evening with me. Thank you for, sharing, with me. I appreciate you 1,000 times. And I wish you well. I wish you well. I wish your marriage to be amazing. I want your marriage to get better, get sweeter by the day. I love you. I'll talk with you again next week. Remember that Comfort Zone is from Mondays to Thursdays, 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. All right, so I'll be back here again from Monday next week. Until then, do have yourself a beautiful night rest. Bye. Guys, thank you.